Hey man, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy back again with another video. Brother Jones, go subscribe right now. He gonna get you right on the lockdowns in 2K26. I want to see what he talking about. Let's go. Let's grind. Let's go. I'm ready for NBA 2K26. Hopefully, everything Mike Wade says plays out as is. Hopefully, the game is very enjoyable. It don't got to be the greatest 2K of all time. It just got to be one of the most enjoyable games we'll get with the gameplay. Come on.
Every single year in 2K, there's that one thing in the builder that flips the whole meta. And this year, it might be happening again. I've been looking through the courtside report, Zach Timmerman's explanation, even Mike Wang tweet, and I think 6'7" to 6'9" demigods might be coming back. Comes down to one small change, the new Max 2 attribute system. So we're going to get to that point and other points like Mike Wang tweets confirming stuff, and just little hints and snippets from this builder. It's just steering that way. It's just steering that way. So make sure you watch the full video. What build are you thinking about making day one? Let me know exactly what build you feeling or build you think you're going to make.
Watching this video, make sure y'all get up in them notes, bro. I just tweaked mine's right now. So I got my whole build already planned out. We got to see a little bit more. Community day would definitely be the final. Well, it'll be the week before the finalization of it. You know what I'm saying? Because we'll see all the animation requirements, height requirements, all that. So go ahead, go up in them notes, copy all the stats down that you really want. You know what I'm saying? And then work from there. When we see the community day builds, what they create, then we know what builds we can make out there, man. So
if you get the opportunity to, let's get to it. But starting off, I want to show this TikTok by Brother Jones that I saw that's actually getting some traction on TikTok, getting a lot of comments, getting a lot of combos going. So let's show the TikTok from Brother Jones.
Take them 2 tiers higher. You got a badge that is maxed out at gold. A max +2 perk can boost it all the way to legend.
And that's how the demigods will be born. That's how they're gonna get spawned right there. Because if you if you know all 6'9s, right? Most 6'8s and 6'9s cap out at gold, right? And you telling me I can max 2 it permanently forever? I can give the 6'9 legend. What's the number? What's the badge I'm thinking of? Quick first step. I can give a 6'9 legend quick first step. Huh? The 6'9 got quick first step legend forever.
Hey man. It's not fair. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm doing that same exact shit and I can't lie. I'm doing that same exact thing, bro. 6'8", Hall of Fame, lightning launch, and if it works how it seemed to work in the trailer in NBA 2K26, you know how deadly that gonna be. Big Nick, 200 pounds flying across your screen, 85 speed, 85 agility with a 90-something dunk straight to the rack. I'm gonna be going crazy out there.
All we need to find out is the height. How fast can he be at gold? What's the tallest at gold? It's automatic. Matter of fact, even if it's silver, we still can shoot it to the Hall of Fame. So the 6'10s might be able to have Hall of Fame quick first step or lightning launch. That's what it's called, lightning launch. They might have Hall of Fame lightning launch, which means you might have them with a little quick. You might have 7-footers with gold lightning launch with a quick first step. I told you, if they're gonna be a demigod, it's gonna be this one. If there's gonna be a demigod leak through the crack, it will be this one because of that. Because of this max, this right here. This little system right here. This little system right here is why it's gonna come out. Because you're allowing it to happen. Now, what Brother Jones was saying that is because of the Max 2. If you don't know what Max 2 is, it's essentially where you can upgrade your badges 2 tiers beyond what it normally is. So if you have silver, it'll shoot it to Hall of Fame. If you have gold, it will go legend. So when you have stuff like that, let's say you got a 6'7", right? You got a 6'7" playmaker. 6'7" playmakers normally get about gold badges. They get about gold unpluckable. I think they can if you get 90. It might cut off, but it's close. So essentially what this is, now because of Max 2, those badges can now go to legend. This is making builds that are taller,
more
faster, or have abilities that they normally wouldn't have. This is already catering to big rim run meta. I already see it coming. And especially when Mike Wang dropped this. Look at it. This tweet right here is debuting at #1. All right, #1 on the charts. Because all he's saying right here, bigger builds are going to get SIGs. They're going to get SIGs that they normally wouldn't get. They're going to get access to stuff that only small guards normally get. So probably ball handle around 85, 88, 87, around those ranges. And if you look on 2K25, the ball handle was not too far away. Now we're going to use live examples with actual 2K25 so I can show you exactly what we're talking about. All right, so we in the builder, right? All right, so check this out. So when you go 6'7", first thing you're gonna notice we got a 91 ball handle.
Mm-hmm,
You click on it, we already know. If you minimize it, the ball handle don't change. If this stays the same, then
Like,
yeah.
think about it, bro. You can create you a 6'7" playmaking shot creator if you really wanted to. Yeah, the speed ball ain't gonna be that as fast because you can't get 86 like off the rip. But you grind your build out, make your build 10 times better with that max plus 2 on that lightning launch. Hall of Fame lightning launch, you moving quick as shit. Quick protects. You already got a 90. You got a 91, but you can go like the 90. Save a point, go to 90. Fresh that somewhere else. Dunking gonna be at least a 70. Layup probably gonna be at 80, 75, 80 range. Defense, you got like 70, 80 type defense where you get it at silver, steel, get you some steel up there, get you a little bit of interior, get you some block, because you need some block, at least 80, at least a 65, 68. Get you some rebounds so you be able to box out a little bit, get speed, strength. Look, you can 90 speed. Boom, boom, boom. And you're gonna be Gucci.
It's gonna be the same thing, or because the stats already kind of look similar. A lot of these template builds we saw in the builder trailer are coming out very similar to 2K25, like very similar, like almost identical. So the builder hasn't changed too dramatically. So the difference is right here. So essentially, when you make these builds like this, okay, let's max this all the way out. Let's low key even make them skinnier. Let's make them
You know
skinnier.
what's crazy?
Okay.
When you drop the weight, your speed with ball don't even go up. Like legitimately, like your speed go up, but your speed with ball don't go up for real. So he's able to have a 90 speed. What was it?
Okay, let's max this all
It
the way
was
out.
90,
Let's low key
right?
even make them skinnier. Let's make them skinnier.
Damn, bro, your speed only go up by 1 and you drop 20 pounds. What the type of shit is that? You go 180. I think you should at least get like at least 5. That's dumb. Like this should be, ain't gonna lie. If it was 82, this should go to 86. I ain't gonna lie. It should go to at least 86. It did this right here. It's gonna sound cheesy, I know, but it was at 90. The only thing that really went up big agility, this should be at least 84. 94. Come on.
Okay. Wow. We have Lightning Launch Silver right now. Now with Max 2, you're taking this up to Hall of Fame instantly. So now we have Hall of Fame on a 6'7". You go right here, depending on if these are tier 1 or 2s, it kind of depends, but you may be able to get unpluckable. If not unpluckable, one of these other ones. But I think you get 2 tier 2s. So you'll be able to get Lightning Launch and unpluckable, both Hall of Fame.
It's just, look, just like last year. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 1, tier 2, 2 shooting badges. That shit gonna change. That shit gonna change the fuck out of some builds. Like, just think about this shit. Max Plus, we had the experiment with Max Plus ones this year. I hated badge elevators because them shits was low key useless. Like, badge elevators are only good for builds with no badges. So they took the badge elevators from last year and turned it into the rebirth system. So you get 3 builds, 99. You go to the legend rebirth system, which gets every build that you create after that goes to straight legend badges, whatever. Everything just max out. So you just go out there and play with some of y'all lazy ass niggas like to go and do. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at this, bro, this takes away the badge elevators. It makes this a little bit more useful. So you got Max Plus and Max Plus 2s, right? So then you look. No, you take the badges that you really need. So say you got like silver diamond, and it's a tier 2 badge. You could take that Hall of Fame. Like literally, like any badge that you really need help on. And remember, these do go away, but these are permanent. These are permanent, but these do go away every season. Damn, that shit gonna be crazy. That shit gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Just thinking about it, the combinations that you can do for your build, that shit gonna be crazy.
If it stays as it is, and your second tier could be something like, I don't know, one of these second tier badges.
And then we gonna get a lot of cap breakers.
One of the reasons. If you go 6'8", let's go 6'8". If we go 6'8", okay, the ball handle is still 86. It's still an 86. So when you look at the stat right here at 6'8", we still going to let Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame right here. This Hall of Fame. So imagine a 6'8" with Hall of Fame lightning launch. The badges are still the same, chat. The badges are still the same. Hall of Fame lightning launch. Hall of Fame unpluckable, right? Let's keep going up. Let's go 6'9", okay?
Hall of
Why
Fame.
not, right? Let's go 6'9". Now we're at 6'9". Ball handle at 80. Okay, if it stays as currently,
and then it's a tier 3. It's a tier 2. 6'9" and above get tier 2. If you anything above a 60, you in tier 2, which is definitely gonna be reliable. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be reliable. It's not gonna be like tier 3. If the gameplay play out how it plays, if the gameplay how it's supposed to be, how Mike Wing said it out of his mouth, off them thumbs, tier 2 is gonna be very reliable. 6'9.4 is definitely gonna come back with the behind the backs, misdirections, all that. So when you think about that, it does make the builder a lot reliable. So if you want to create you like a shark, have a little bit of ball handling, you take it to a 70, which will give you, it'll give you tier 2 moves, get you some speed balls, so you at least get, if you want silver, and then boost it, then you can't. Yeah, you'll be able to boost it to Hall of Fame. You'll be able to boost it to Hall of Fame off the one you get from the season. You know how many bills niggas gonna make? You already know how much money they got from last year, because niggas don't want to grind for bills, and they'll pay their shit off the rip. This shit gonna be crazy.
constructed.
They about to make even more.
Yeah, if it stays as currently constructed, this means we will have an opportunity to still get Hall of Fame lightning launch. Now, yes, the speed number would be 75, but we all know sometimes badges overpower the stats.
Mm-hmm.
So it can still be quick. And the funniest part, I think it go up to 610 where you get bronze.
Hey. That shit gonna be deadly. I ain't gonna lie. What do 7? Y'all let me know what 7 footers get. Cause it's 69. He need to bring the weight down. If you'd about to, oh yeah, cause I remember I still gotta edit that video. OG Almighty, this probably be out by this. OG Almighty made his 16. He brought the weight down. You get a 72. That's 3 more. You literally get 3 more. So if you go up in height, probably gonna be right on the dot from. You probably be at 69.
You still could get gold lightning launch, so you still quick. So, and then you combo what Mike Wayne just said about the SIGs. So you got bills possibly around 6'8" is what I'm estimating. 6'8" with 86 ball handle. You're gonna get some SIGs that you couldn't get before. Okay, that's basically what Mike's saying. You're gonna get some SIGs you couldn't get before, and they already warned us about this in the gameplay courtside. They already said this is a thing, that big bills are coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it really do depend on the gameplay, because as much as we can talk about this and show this, the gameplay gonna be the biggest deciding factor. Because yes, they may have the ability, but the gameplay doesn't allow them to do it, then none of this really matters. So it is partial that it depends on the gameplay, but based on what they saying, it sounds like they're trying to bring back them 2K21 next gen demi guys. The rim run-a-thons. Because when you get a high ball handle plus SIGs, better SIG package, that means better ISO ability. You get a higher steal perimeter. You get guard 1 through the 5. Okay? Because 6, 7, 8s normally have high perimeter, high steal. That means now they can, no weaknesses. That basically means you give them strength, and interior, there's no weakness now. As long as they can shoot. Which, shooting is easier because of RNG being gone and the green window opening up, and people like Uncle Demi saying, hey, look, you gonna shoot with 53 balls. So if we shooting with 53 balls, if you good, so basically this is what I'm saying. Let's go back to the building. So essentially, we probably can get away with something like this. This is what I'm sensing. Based on what I'm hearing through my mouth, I'm assuming something like this will be possible. I mean, let's go at 85. Let's make it together, class. Let's make it together. Okay. Block. I don't know what the block metric's gonna be. You know, you got cap breakation. The cap breakation gonna shoot this way up. So low key, probably can keep that low and cap break this all the way to 60 with like 1 or 2 if we wanted to. 80. We don't know how much speed and all that's gonna matter. We really don't know yet. We don't know. But we got a chance for something like this being like a meta-ish type build. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at this, you're gonna be like, oh man, there's no shooting. Well, based on how the shooting is playing out, you may not need it. And then you gotta remember, look, this is Hall of Fame unpluckable, Hall of Fame lightning launch now. Okay? Let's not forget that. So this is just a rough, very quick build. But essentially, you can get something on these variants coming out and be fine with set low 3-ball, good playmaking to get all the SIGs. You got maxed out badged playmaking to boost the tall builds. Then you got the bad personalization that you probably gonna throw in playmaking if you're smart, if for tall builds to make them move better. It's coming, bro. There's no way it ain't coming. And here's the thing, y'all. Some of y'all might take this as hate, bro. It don't make me no different. I run in there with my 6'9" going crazy. I make a 6'9" demigod off rip, a 6'9" demi lock off rip. So me personally, it don't make me no different. I'm making a 7'4" and I'm cheesing off rip. I'm just informing y'all that it may be some form of a big meta, big tall ISO meta. And once again, it depends on how good the dribbling is, because the dribbling trash, the dribbling bad is stiff, and big builds moving slow as molasses. Even with Hall of Fame lightning lunch, they still not moving. Then everything I said is irrelevant, and this little guards will dominate once again. But the way that they've been talking, the way that Mike Wayne been flirting with us about it, it sounds like big build about to run the game. And I think I'd rather have a big build meta than a tiny guard meta. I don't know. Let me know what you.
I'm on the exact same pathway, bro. Cause when the short guards are meta, that mean anything above 6'4", straight ass. Straight ass. When the short guards are meta, the game is not screeny deenies, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when the tall guards are meta, like 23 on the screen right here, every height in 23. Y'all might complain about the 6'9s. Y'all might complain about the 6'9". 6'9s is overpowered. But when you actually open your eyes, open your mind, 7-footers was nasty as fuck in 23. 6'10s, 6'11s, 6'8, 6'7, 6'6, 6'5. And even the smaller guards, every height in 23 worked just off the basis of tall guards being meta. You see?
Think you rather have a big build meta like this or screen weave meta? I think I prefer big ISO build over this, because at least I think it's just more fun overall, in my opinion. It's just
because you'll see a bunch of different types. Now, the other thing that conflicts meta is shooting. If shooting's gonna be like 25, you already know where the meta's finna go. But I don't think it could be it ain't gonna be nowhere near 25. But when tall builds are meta, one thing that will happen is you will see what role you're supposed to play. Not everybody can be the same thing. Not everybody can be the main point guard. Not everybody can be the second option, third option. Not everybody can be a spotter, big man, lockdown, a sharpshooter, a slasher. Some of y'all don't even know how to play slasher for. All y'all be doing is run to the paint and hold square, and hopefully everything happens. Oh, bro, you're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to play your role. Hopefully this game, and I think it will, hopefully this game will create roles, big role plays. Not everybody can do everything. Hopefully. Because a lot of y'all feel like, oh, I need the ball, I need the ball, I need the ball, I need the ball. You don't need the ball. You ask. Y'all ask. Stop asking for the ball if you ask. I'm like, shit, you give me that ball, I already know what I'm going to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Might be a turnover, it might be a bucket. You never know until it goes in that hoop. You know, or it goes that way. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of player I am. I know I can show up and show out. Of course. I'm not asked. But I know my role to help the team. I mean, I'm not going to do it all. I'm not going to do it all. I'm going to do one or two things, maybe three. Three is playing defense. Everybody got to play defense. It don't matter if you in the corner, at the top, in the paint, you got to play defense. But y'all try to do too much, and then fuck the whole game up. Like,
more fun than sitting here and guarding that cheese, zigzag and little tiny guards, and I got to make a small lock and all that stuff. I'd rather get big rim run meta, big rim run meta, big angry rim run meta. I'd rather do that, me personally. I ain't got no problems with it. You see this gameplay right here, I'm rim running right now. Then you guys come back, I'm making a pure slash rim runner off rip.
Oh God. I say gonna be nasty Hall of Fame. Lightning lunch. Going stupid. But I'm out of here, Scarlet. Let me know how y'all feel about it.